very far. Now I be overseas with the mom. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Freddie Freeman looks to gain ground in the race for a National League batting crown. Next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First offering. Trevor Story is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And that one yanked just foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now here is Austin Riley trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit down the line at first.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike Soroka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Raimel Tapia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
That's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. One there.
That's an out.
On to Freeman, a double play. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a liner. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's down.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He went deep last night twice.
Ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. William Contreras is on deck. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. The batter will be William Contreras. He went deep in the contest last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Soroka has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than 1 base runner allowed per inning.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
That one's in there. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. C.J. Cron is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Ender Inciarte. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 0 for 9. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes to count.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fuentes has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Johan Camargo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here is Ronald Acuna. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Chris Owings stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Trevor Story struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, Austin Riley. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
d'Arnaud leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Next to hit, Ender Inciarte. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that's up and in for ball 1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
He's out.
He is. They get the force at second. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Slider. Oh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner
outside.
and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Fouled away. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. His second of the game as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Next to dig in, Austin Riley, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch to him. McMahon, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Josh Fuentes is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering, high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Tapia.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So now into the box is William Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. And now here is Sam Hilliard. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. And that's on the menu so far.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now it'll be Elias Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte is there. 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1-2. Ben Bowden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Garrett Moran is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Moran stands at second with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if
Ball
he starts
four,
looking
pitch
for it
down.
in there.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping in next, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
Oh, that's just out.
But I expect him to slap.
No,
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Julian Fernandez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. From the stretch, Trevor Story comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And their runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Garrett Moran will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Garrett Hampson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So next to bat will be Raimel Tapia. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball one. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And gone up into the second deck.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ryan McMahon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Story scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 7 complete. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Into the box, William Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
That's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And now Garrett Moran.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And stepping in, Josh Fuentes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's ball
Down
2.
low, 2 balls and a strike. Hicks, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
C.J. Cron stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to hit is Sam Hilliard. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Scott Oberg comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Acuna digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0-1's the count.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Story over at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Inside, ball 1.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. On he pops it up. Long run for the left fielder. And no one will track it down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the first pitch. Raimel Tapia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Last strike now for Colorado. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves with the division best 104th winner. Mike Soroka records the victory, his 13th of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Rockies, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
East, the